Now he has the Ducks offense backed up to their goal line. He'll keep it himself and pitch it wide. Dwayne Stanford connects with his quarterback in an unconventional way, and instead of being backed up to their goal line, the Ducks are already out across the 25.
That's not exactly how you draw up the option, but the reality is it's always there for you. Great awareness by the quarterback, and I was going to say, don't seem surprised to they'll try to get some room down there. This is the option. Great read by him, gets past the first guy. Then you get to the outside because that's what you want to do to protect yourself. You also have the pitch guy there. Nice job. Whoa, that's a great job. They just got by that guy who was trying to get him. Stanford, not the fastest guy, but in perfect pitch position.
But yet, you got the sense from Mark Helfrich, well, you didn't get the sense, he just told us directly, there were things they needed to improve on from week 1 to week 2. Here's Rolls-Royce. Royce Freeman out across the 40-yard line before he's knocked down.
I believe there's some...
Pitch out to Freeman. Tries to get the edge. He'll be close to first down yardage before he's knocked out of bounds on a late hit. And a flag comes in, a couple of them. Krukop will heave it downfield. It's got a receiver. Devin Allen. How did he catch that ball?
One of the more improbable third down conversions you're going to find. Tremendous. Give him a run pass option.
That's Nelson. Motion. Here's Krukop throws wide open in the end zone and touchdown Dwayne Stanford.
Nice deception. You put the defense in a...
Ball at the 38-yard line. There's Reed. Tripped up very quickly right away by Rex Manu for Oregon. The sophomore from Hawaii got in quick on the Cavs. Gives the Ducks a fresh set of downs, and Royce Freeman tries to make them pay. He'll be across the 40, down to about the 38 before Stephen Wright brings him down. And so Freeman, with that grueling rehab, got back to action for the first time last week, and he is so happy to be playing football. And listen to the roar!
The dedication he has put in to come back from that traumatic injury is amazing. And he's not as nimble as he once was, but he's actually a better blocker. He still has the range, he has the hands, and he has a future. This is a fake wide screen and go. He just pretends like he's going out there to block. Instead, he sneaks into the end zone, catches the ball, and the crowd erupts.
Been there a time or 1,000, Adnan, for sure. Down goes Benkert, the Virginia quarterback. Jalen Jelks again, 97.
Jelks, in my mind, is probably the best pure pass rusher that the Ducks have. They line him up, and here he comes. You can see him right here coming from the left side of your screen. Just gets through right over the top of the man. They had another guy coming third. Wonder what the noise level is there.
Benkert to throw. Trying to get a bunch into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brendan Schooler.
Yeah, that's the freshman. I'll tell you what, they talk about he's a ball hawk. And I know he finally got the play from center field. Brady Hoke talked about his safeties need to patrol the field, make sure no passes. He was a free guy. Ball was thrown up in the air. We can take a look at it right now as we watch. And he just goes up, high points the ball, which is great. Does he have control? Looks like he does as he hits the ground.
Yeah.
Play should stand.
Now the true freshman from Dana Point, California, who had Aiden Schneider's career long field goal is a 47-yarder downfield looking for Carrington. Did he catch it? They say yes. All the way to the 33-yard line.
Great.
Aiden Schneider is the kicker. Knocks it through and put 3 more on the board. And your halftime score will be 30-6. Under pressure, takes the hit, throws to a wide open receiver. The sprinter is sprinting down the sideline. Devin Allen has the Oregon touchdown. little hurdle celebration in the end zone, too. How about that?
He ran right from the Olympics over the hurdles to the football stadium into the end zone, and the fans love it.
They needed to try that high five again, though.
You can see that he's up top. I thought this was a great throw by Dakota Prukop under pressure. Allen just runs straight down the hash, just inside the hash. The ball is perfectly thrown, but he catches it in stride, and then very few people are ever going to catch him. We're going to do everything we can to try to win, but if we don't win, we still want to compete.
Benkert under pressure, down he goes. Gus Cumberlander in the game for the Ducks and gets credit for the sack. Brady Hoke, the new defensive coordinator, happy about that one.
This was a dash type play. The quarterback drops back and then comes out to the side. He rolls and is supposed to seal that side. Great job by the end, staying up the field, staying disciplined, and then finding the driver line.
They move the pocket again. Benkert throws near side, but defended nicely by Arian Springs.
It's the front seven, however they play with it, 3-4, 4-3, 5-2, you know, whatever the case may be. It's still how you play in the back end. And right now, the pressure of the Oregon defense, they're like a pack of hungry dogs coming after the quarterback. There's a piece of meat back there, and they've got a chance to finish this thing. And players feed off of other players on the field performance. Brady Hoke, the defensive coordinator we just saw there, he's a guy that Mark Keffer said when he walked into the room, it was his physical presence, it's the way he talked, it was the energy he brought.
Bringing in a Brady Hoke. What's he trying to establish?
Well, he wants to change the coaches. But I'm going to let this finish the play because Freeman is off to the races right now.
Afterburners on. Destination end zone for Rolls-Royce Freeman.
Did I say he's pretty fast, too? Jaylen Brown threw a great block. I hope we can see it on the replay because he sort of made that play happen.
Well, that'll pad your numbers on the night. 85 yards and 1 carry.
Little counter play, great block to the line of scrimmage. Nice move right there to avoid the tackle in. A nice block right there as we talked about down the field. Now, this guy's carried the ball a bunch. He's not a power back. He's got it all. He's got the speed to finish. And that's what he talked about.
All right, so 2nd and 10. Almost picked off. Arian Springs almost had that one in his hands, and there was no one between him and the goal line.
Brady Hoke challenged his corners. Down
goes Benkert. Austin Meloata with the sack.
And this is what Brady Hoke is looking for. He's looking for just raw aggression from his defensive linemen. They got to cancel gaps, worry about the run. They get a little twist there, and he plays off of the blocker, would-be blocker, and the quarterback had no chance. But that's what you want. Get to him before he has any option throwing the ball down the field.
Now no longer seems as easy as it once might have when you made that schedule years ago.
Good point. Good point. You know, I think they got a chance against UConn.
Intercepted. Intercepted and run back by Khalil Oliver, and the ball will go over to the Ducks with 2:19 to go. 2nd turnover of the night for the Hoos.
One of the things that I agreed, and we're talking to Brady Hoke this week, they needed a greater presence in center field. Their safeties needed to make some plays. He talked about that. Collisions, breakups, or interceptions. And right in here, we got to talk about that guy's got to make plays wherever the ball's thrown. He's a free hitter. He sees the ball. He's got to make a play. He's got to get there. Watch him break on the ball right there. High point it. That's perfect. That's what you want. That's what you teach. But you got to be able to do it in the game. More points per yard. I will tell you that as a coach.
Interesting. Pass complete. Set Dwayne Stanford on the reception. It is.
Bullseye.